Wait for it. It's time for fall.
Hi, welcome back to another Coffee with Coleman, where we love to discuss Washington, D.C., business, real estate, all that good stuff. My name is John Coleman, and I'm a real estate agent with the Jason Martin Group here on Capitol Hill. Before we get started, I just want to ask one simple favor. Please hit that subscribe button as we're getting started here. Today, we are discussing got my mug. 10 things that you should be doing to get your house ready for the change of seasons this fall. First, have your furnace inspected. As you're getting ready for that cold weather, you don't want to find out too late that the system isn't working that great. So I recommend having a technician come in, check it out, change your filters, do all the stuff that you need to do and make sure it's working in top order before the real cold hits. Also, a pro tip, during the off seasons for the HVAC companies, so we're talking like not really hot summer and really cold winter. So during the spring and the fall, the HVAC companies are a little less busy. And so you're more likely to be able to get them out there, one, to do a quicker job, and two, typically you can find a couple discounts as they're trying to hunt down some work before the real work begins when the cold hits. Two, check your smoke detectors. During the winter season, you have a lot of stuff going on. You have maybe combustibles going from your HVAC unit. You could have your fireplace going. Just make sure that those are in order at least once a year. So go ahead, test them out now. Make sure they're not beeping all too loud or running out of batteries or anything like that. Three, for the brave of heart, get up there and check out your roof. Make sure that the flashing around all the areas looks good. There's nothing that the water can penetrate in. There's gonna be potentially snow that comes and sits there and melts. And so you have a higher likelihood that water could get in through your roof. So getting up there, making sure that there's nothing to do. And if you're too afraid or not comfortable up there, get a roofer. They'll happily come check it out to make sure that everything is looking in nice shape. Four, clean out your gutters and downspout. It kind of sounds silly and it kind of sounds cliche because it's always the task that they're doing on TV. But when you clean out your gutters and you clean out your downspout, you're giving your house the best possible way of making sure that it's shedding water away from itself. That way it's not saturating the ground, going in your basement, and again, that snow will be sitting around and could cause issues. Speaking of issues, number 5 is make sure to turn off your hose bibs. Some hose bibs are anti-frost, and in that case, they're probably okay. However, if they're not, you need to make sure that you turn them on from the inside or turn them off from the inside and then drain the line so that way it won't freeze when it gets super cold, because burst pipes are not fun. Trust me, check out the video I linked above. We've talked about it before. 6, check out the trees. Make sure that there's nothing that's looking dead hanging over your roof. If so, you might want to get an arborist out there to cut it down, make sure that everything is looking safe so you don't have a branch through your roof sometime in the near future. 7, put away your seasonal furniture. All that money you spend on that awesome patio furniture out back, well, make sure you take care of it. You're probably not going to be using it in the middle of December, so either get a cover for it, put it in the shed. That way you can prolong the life of that furniture and enjoy it next season. Number 8 is making sure that your fireplace and your chimney are ready to go. I'd have a professional come in, maybe do a sweep, a clean, make sure everything's working good, because I know that you're gonna wanna cozy up to that fire as soon as it gets real cold out there. 9, this is a cost-saving tip. Go ahead and purchase your shovel and your salt now, because as soon as the snow really starts to threaten, that's when the prices go up. So stockpile a little bit now, save yourself a trip, make sure that you're in good shape for that snow. Number 10 is something I didn't even know until I was doing research for this video, and it's something that I probably could use a little advice on, and that is you should actually fertilize your lawn now, because that way it'll help protect it over the winter season, and when the spring comes along, you have a better chance of having a nice, luscious green lawn. So those are the 10 things that I would do this fall in getting ready for the change of seasons. Winter's coming quick and we want to make sure that everyone's ready, and I think doing these 10 things, you'll be all set. Make sure to look for the list below in case you don't want to write them all down yourself. So that's it, 10 things. Let me know in the comments below if there's anything that I missed out, because I am sure there's plenty to do around the house that I didn't outline. Thanks again for stopping by another Coffee with Coleman. Peace.